video, we're gonna talk about how to stop pleasing everyone. And if you keep doing that, I'm gonna show you why it's literally hurting you. And if you watch till the end of the video, I'm gonna share with you 3 steps that you can apply right now on how to stop pleasing everyone. Boom! My name is Nadio and help people become aware of their potential. Today we're gonna talk about how to stop pleasing everyone. And I don't know about you, but I found myself in this spot for a very long time. I used to say yes to everything and everybody. Even if I had goals set up for myself, I was saying yes to my friends asking me out for a drink. Maybe they needed help. Maybe it was something else, but I was not able to say no at that time. And I was always pleasing everybody. Now, if you're watching this video, probably you are someone who is pleasing everybody and wants to learn to stop doing that. Now, let me explain what's gonna happen when you please everybody. When you please everybody, your energies, they're gonna drain. Your energies, they're gonna just go down dramatically. And that's because as human being in your life, you have a certain amount of energy in your body. And if you give all this energy to other people just because you want to please them, you don't have any energy left for yourself. And you're gonna feel stressed, you're gonna feel down, you're gonna have all these lower vibrations. That's because you give all of your energy away and you're not keeping your energies for yourself. That's number one thing. Another thing that is gonna happen is that when you please everybody, you are just keeping your goals far away. And that's because if you have things to do, but you are not able to take responsibility for your goals and your dreams, and you keep pleasing everybody, you're not gonna achieve your goals and they're gonna stay far away from you. Let's say you want to hit the gym 5 times a week, maybe 3 times per week. And one of these days that you set a goal for yourself to hit the gym regularly for 3 days, 3 times per week, and then a friend calls you up. Hey, how's it going? Do you want to go out for a drink? And if you set the goal for yourself, but then you give up on that goal and you go out and you drink with your friends, that's the case when your goals, they're gonna stay away from you. Another thing that's gonna happen is that you lose authority. And that's because when you say yes all the time, people, they don't take you as a serious person in the way that they don't consider your opinion serious. And that's because whatever they ask you, you're always gonna say yes. So they don't consider your opinion, and then sometimes they don't even ask you your opinion because they already know that you say yes all the time. Now, I found myself in the spot where I said, I cannot say no. You know, it doesn't feel good if I say no. Or maybe I feel sorry if I say no. I'm scared that the other person can get mad at me. And all these things that I was keep saying in my mind, and I couldn't deal with that, and I was always saying yes. But then I became aware of those thinking of all these things that I was keep saying to myself, and then I say, that's all bullshit. Who said I cannot say no? who say I cannot feel good when I say no. And in the beginning, it was a little bit uncomfortable because it was just a habit. I was always saying yes, always pleasing everybody. But then when I started to say no, the first time it was a little bit weird, but the second after I said no, I had this feeling of pride, this feeling of worthiness. And I was like, that feels good. And I didn't say no because, I didn't want to. I say no, I didn't want to disappoint the other person, but because I wanted to do something for myself. And I knew that the thing that I had to do, it was something very, very important. So I stepped back from the old identity, always saying yes, and I was like, I decide I have to do something and I cannot join you. I'm really sorry, but this is my time. We can do that after, that's great. But right now, I cannot. And that was a very liberating feeling and something that made me feel very, very good. And you can try this yourself. Once you learn to say no, even if you go after towards that feeling in the beginning of weirdness, feeling of fear, you realize the moment after that you start to feel good. So I'm gonna give you 3 ways on how you can stop pleasing everyone. Number 1 is to set boundaries for yourself. Take responsibility for your life and be the one who decide what is good for you and what is not good for you. Regardless, everything that's going on around you, set boundaries and allow people to understand your space. Once you do that, people, they know if they can come into your space, if you allow them, or if you just set these boundaries and you keep people away from your own space. Then second thing you can do is to set priorities. Based on your values, based on your goals, set priorities in your life. And know that when you have something to do, there is no other way that you can do something for someone else unless you keep the energy for yourself. So when you set priorities, you know already what you allow and what you don't allow in your life. The third thing that you can do is to find the balance. It doesn't have to be always yes or always no. And even if you set priorities and goals and boundaries for yourself, be the one who decide when it's time to be strict and when it's time to be more flexible, when it's time to be more acceptable, understandable. So you choose when you, if you choose consciously, if to please someone or if it's not the time to please someone. So by following these 3 steps, set boundaries, set goals, set priorities for your goals and for your life, and find the balance, you're gonna find more actually balance with yourself. You're gonna feel more alive. You're gonna feel more proud of yourself because you are taking space for yourself. And by doing that, few things gonna happen. You're gonna gain more respect because people gonna respect your decisions, your space, your time, especially your time. And they're gonna respect you more as a person. So they're not gonna take you for granted anymore, but they're gonna take you as someone who knows what he's doing and who knows his priorities in life. And this will just make you gain more respect. Second, you gain more authority as well for the same reason, because people, they start to consider your opinion, you as a person, because you know what you are doing, all right? then you're gonna find more joy, more peace. You're gonna be more peaceful with yourself, more proud of yourself, more happy with yourself. And those are all high vibrations that are keeping you being in this happy state, in this state where you feel alive, where you feel that you can conquer the world. And then you're gonna be closer to your goals because you are taking time and energy for the things that matter to you first and foremost. And then you are allowing other people to join your space, or you're gonna find that balance where you understand when it's time to be more flexible and time to be more strict and follow your path. Let me know in the comments, what are your ways, first of all, if you're someone who is pleasing everyone, or let me know if you're someone who is learning to stop pleasing everyone. I'm really curious about that, and I'm really happy if you can let me know right down in the comments. And if you find this useful, please share it with someone you think you may know to watch this video. And if you haven't done yet, click that little gear down below and subscribe to the channel. So every time I make new video, you're gonna get a little notification. Because guys, in the end, always remember that you can be, do, and have anything you want in your life. Bye! Boo!